Alright, we're gonna test all the seed changes. So I have notes in front of me. So we can just go one by one, Sassy.
Okay.
We can start with some melee units versus Springalds.
Springalds, yes.
I wish they changed the name. Cause it's like, ooh, it says Springalds. It's like, yeah. Also mine work. I kind of want to see. So there's a new upgrade in mine work. Well, not new. It's changed. Spearman and Horseman 3 damage. That's pretty big, it seems. Dude, your Spearmen have 11 damage in Feudal. That's a lot. Horsemen do 12 damage per hit. I actually think mine work might be a thing now. Especially with the chapel nerf. That's crazy. Okay.
I think we're gonna be able to trap people now in castle. That's very good. Like, I'm very happy for that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't have Bombard anymore. It's just Culverin now. Oh shit! I thought I have both Bombard and Culverin.
Oh no, it's just like some civs get Bombard, some civs get Culverin. So Culverin has a bit more range and a bit less damage.
Okay, yeah,
That's what I understand.
Oh yeah, and Malian lost Culverins. Just so everyone knows, they're gone. They're dead. Damn, look at the damage in these things. Horseman 16 damage in castle. Wait, how much does a knight have? 26. I mean, pretty close. Spearman 14 damage per hit. That's crazy. Alright, so first thing is I can just make some melee units. And you bring... it should be changed to Scorpion. We should actually ask devs to change it to Scorpion. That's what it is.
Yeah, I think we should. It's like, it's easier for AOE2 people to understand too.
I mean, just for everyone, just the fact that it's called differently, people are gonna be like, oh, it's not Springald. Wait.
What?
Is it even hitting? Okay, it's hitting there.
It's going through them.
Wait, so it's not like 100% hit?
Oh yeah, you can dodge them.
I mean, it seems
So I have to like
the target.
Yeah, if you're like moving towards the right, I have to shoot the the unit that's on the right side.
Shoot.
So like.
Oh, that was a hit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If I try to shoot the one at the back, it won't like really. Unless you change your direction, it won't really hit all of them, right?
Okay.
Like you can keep moving in one direction, and it will be a lot easier for you to dodge, I think.
Dude, when AOE2 people see that you can dodge stuff now, they're gonna fucking...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're gonna fucking come over in droves. Okay, can you bring some ranged infantry and melee infantry? I wanna try Mangonels. So guys, Springald is now not anti-siege unit anymore, okay? It is anti-infantry unit. I mean, I guess... It also works against like ranged infantry and cavalry, but it also only deals 15 damage versus cavalry infantry. So, you know, yeah. Let me try one Mangonel. Wait. Move left and right. Just move. Yeah. So, first thing, the Mangonel change is that Mangonel no longer have like the auto aim. So before, if I click on the archer and he moves, if the archer is here but it's continuing to move, the Mangonel will actually shoot in front as like a homing missile basically. But now it's gonna shoot where the unit was, where you shot the first time. So the Mangonels do no longer follow the units. You see that? The Mangonels no longer follow, so Mangonels got big nerf regarding that. You see that? So now you have to do this.
Try to shoot where I'm like going, like with the manual. Like you kind of have to like the manual, right?
Like that. So, okay, stop moving there. So another thing that changed is they increased the bonus damage versus ranged units. But the AoE of the Mangonel has been reduced quite a lot. So, right now if the enemy is moving, Can you move again left and right? Instead of clicking on units, you have to predict where they're gonna go and shoot like in front of them if you want to hit them. So now it's gonna be, you could dodge Mangonel shots before, but now it's gonna be a lot easier to do so. So you cannot just click like this and expect them to hit. Unless the opponent is like really close. So this is a big nerf. Look at that. How about Mangonel? I mean, I'm assuming it's the same, right? Don't think anything's changed. Can you make some buildings in front? Their damage versus buildings got buffed too, by the way. So I wanna test that too, see what it's all about. Oh my god. Holy fuck! You can actually kill buildings out with Mangonel.
Wow, yeah. What the fuck? That's a lot.
Yeah, that's actually a lot. So if you guys don't know, another change they did is they gave basically every unit buff against buildings, right? Mangonels got buffed, infantry got buffed, range units have an upgrade to do damage against buildings. Yeah, that's a lot of damage actually. Can you build a tower and like put one unupgraded and one upgraded with like the health? Let's say you have 3 Mangonels. I feel like 3 is realistic. I mean, that's a lot of damage actually. Damn.
Yeah, it has +1. Yeah, the other ones, you're gonna almost two-shot it with 3 Mangonels.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. But I do like that all the units did receive buffs against buildings.
Yeah, I like that too. Like walls and buildings.
Yeah. I think that's good. Okay. We're not gonna get any upgrades yet. This is the same as it was, Greaseled Axes, so I guess we can get that. Let me just see something. Trebuchet, they got supply lowered, which is whatever. I think we can move on to Imperial and don't upgrade anything yet. Well, let's just get Imperial. You, I guess, make Bombards. Oh, we need to test Nest of Bees, I forgot. University upgrades, we're gonna look at some other time. I just want to see this Horseman. 19 damage in Imperial with Horseman. That's a lot of damage. So Nest of Bees...
The Nest of Bee actually did a lot of damage on the Mangonel.
So Nest of Bees are like doing... 20% less damage, right? And they got the range reduced by 1. So Nest of Bees no longer have chemistry. Chemistry does something different now. So, or wait, no, they do have it, but you just gotta get it, right?
Nest of Bees don't get chemistry at all anymore, I think. You gotta get the additional barrels.
Okay, we'll test that in a second. Okay, first thing is... bring Nest of Bees here and just shoot it against my infantry. So the range has been reduced by 1, which is quite a lot. But there's no more Springalds, so... You know. Wait, do they still follow?
Yeah, they can still kind of follow your units. Oh no!
Oh no!
No! I'm not doing anything. They're like
they are missing, but they're still following.
Oh no! Please.
Yeah.
Please no. No.
Nest of Bees are pretty good. Nest of Bee buff. I mean, technically that wasn't changed. It's just that Mangonels got butchered. All right. The first thing I want to test is. Wait, I want to see this. Can I kill, like, Nest of Bees with Springalds? Let me see how bad they are.
Oh, they are very bad.
Yeah, that is not good. Damn, look how they butchered my boy. So now Roller Shutter Triggers gives 25% attack speed. That's it. Okay, can you make like 30, 40 units and just A move towards me? And Springalds, by the way, take 2 supply now from 3. Can you kill that B? Because I can't kill it. Okay, I want to see this. Just A move towards me. I want to see if I can A move and kill your army. I mean, they're okay. Oh, they're cheaper actually. I didn't even see that.
Oh yeah, yeah, and they take less pop space, right?
They're 150, 100. I mean, they're all right, but I don't think they're good. That was 10 Springalds. And, like, how many units did I kill there? 5? There's some weird...
7.
There's some weird interaction with, like, shooting. I don't know if you saw, but the first few attacks just attack the first unit. Do you need to click in the back?
I don't think you... I think it's because you have a max range, right? So, like, the first... But they were moving, it shouldn't work.
Yeah, okay, don't move. Let me try something.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna try to attack the first unit's max range.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I get closer...
Let me do this. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see how it works. How microable are they? Go again? Oh, just A move? And then Mangonel's fucking burp. So the cost is like 3 Springalds are almost 2.5 Springalds equal to 1 Mangonel. So yeah, I mean they're definitely different.
And crossbows doing damage on them. They are actually doing.
They're doing a lot of damage. Actually.
A lot of damage, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna be able to micro against Mangonels and kill them.
I mean, it's good for lower levels, right? Because I always see in lower levels, like, whoever gets like 4 or 5 Mangonels first just erases the other guy right now.
Yeah.
And now actually, like, maybe they can like micro and stuff. At least they have to, you know, like they can miss shots, so.
Yeah, I think so too. Like very often I see like low league runs away with the whole army and the Mangonels are just crapping on them, but now the Mangonels are actually gonna miss.
Yeah. Yeah, like they group up while they're chasing and then like suddenly the other guy shoots with 4 Mangonels and everything's dead.
Yeah. Okay, so there's this upgrade, guys, and this cost is real. It's 1,000 wood and 1,200 gold. Come here, Sassy, bring army again. Just infantry. So it increases, what was it? It increases the radius by 100% and something else, which I forgot, and I'm trying to find it, but I can't. Let me just shoot one first and see. It feels like it just upgraded to what it is now in the game, right?
Yeah, it feels like that. Yeah, exactly.
Maybe
yeah, it definitely feels like that. It's a bit larger though, like
more,
there's one crossbow at the back that got hurt.
Let me shoot at this palace guard in the middle. Wait, is there like an angle thing? No. So they get 100% splash radius, which I think puts it to the radius that it is now in the game, or maybe slightly higher, and +1 projectile added to Mangonel effects. But overall, I would say this is a pretty big nerf to Mangonels. It's a pretty big nerf because in low leagues, like you said earlier, but also at the top level, it's gonna be so fucking easy to dodge Mangonel shots. Like, you literally just don't do anything. But
yeah,
there's also it's gonna be more epic now when you actually get a hit on a moving
that's
army.
What I was about to say. Yeah, like if you get a shot now, that's like,
it's like you
congrats.
You aimed.
You deserved it.
Right,
Yeah,
you actually tried there to hit it. So that's pretty cool. Let's do bombards next. So next thing is bombards. They have 210 health now. All of these, by the way, all the siege got nerfed. If you're watching on YouTube, like there's a patch video that did, all the siege got nerfed. I mean, Springald's got 75 health. Actually, bring your Springalds over here to the side just to show people how pathetic they are now in terms of HP. I'm gonna take 5 horses. Okay? 5. Just put him on the middle. Or there. Okay, sure. Look at this. 5 horses. No hands. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah. Can you put knobs here as well? I mean, it's gonna be very similar to knobs. Right? Because they got Giga nerf too. Although knobs do damage still. But yeah, look at that health.
Yeah.
Holy. Yeah, that is... Yeah, that dies very quickly.
Yeah, but the knobs still targeting the moving units is kinda...
Yeah, I don't know if that's intended or not, but...
I hope not. I hope not.
Yeah.
Not sure.
So, yeah. Okay, so bombards right now, they're changed. They used to do 100 damage, and then bonus against building, bonus versus ship. Now they do 50 damage, but they do 62 bonus damage against infantry. So, did you get the chemistry upgrade?
Well, I got it automatically, right?
Oh, right. China still gets it, right. I'm done. Okay, so just shoot at my units. So, use 1 actually. Use only 1. Okay. So, right now, this is the Bombard's damage against infantry. And this was pretty much Bombard's damage in the last patch, okay? Because it was doing 100 damage plus chemistry 20% on top of it. Now it has damage versus infantry, so bonus. But base is lowered, which means that it should hit cavalry for a lot less. Yeah.
Oh my god, it does no damage to the cavalry.
Now.
What the hell?
So yeah, cavalry will absolutely butcher siege units. No matter what they are. And basically, at the same time, let me build this. I'm bringing some ranged units. Can you come shoot at that? Oh, it's just infantry. It's not melee infantry.
Yeah, it's just infantry. So
it will still do 100 and what damage? 112 damage versus infantry.
yeah.
So there you go. So horsemen, cavalry got massive buffs against that.
So except hand cannoneers, spears, and men-at-arms, I can one-shot like all the units, right, with bombards.
Yeah. Now this is an interesting thing. So Culverins are replacing bombards for all the civs that have Culverins right now, except Malian. Malian doesn't have Culverins anymore. And this is the interaction between Culverins and bombards now. They do way less damage to each other. Culverins are also no longer anti-siege. They are actually anti-building. Can we have some buildings? So Culverins are now basically bombards. They're the same, they serve the same purpose. The difference is Culverin has less HP, less ranged armor, less movement speed also, but I think it has, let me see, 11 tile range, Bombard has 10, so it has +1 range. It does not have bonus versus infantry, by the way, at all. And the attack speed is 362, so I'm gonna put a keep. This is what we're gonna do, Sassy. I'm gonna put a keep on this side, you're gonna attack my keep, I'll attack your keep at the same time. Just to compare the DPS difference. I'm putting it on the bottom. So,
Yeah.
Culverin's damage versus buildings is basically more than half. Oh wait, I don't have chemistry. So chemistry gives all gunpowder siege weapons 25%. Let's do that again, actually. I completely forgot about that. So the chemistry does not give me the cannon attack bonus. It is exactly the same. It's 40. What I am getting is just bonus damage against buildings. That's it.
Yeah. So the civs with strong infantry do get Culverins now, right? Like which civs do get them? Because they removed it from Malians.
Okay, you ready?
Was hast du denn gern?
Let's just start attacking. I'm gonna build it here. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, now it should be...
I'll repair it.
Okay. So yeah, who gets it? Abbasid, HRE, and by the way, guys, I want you to notice how fast the Bombard is dying.
You're in the influence. You're in the influence of Elsbach. You're taking less damage. Oh.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
It's chat's fault. Okay, let's try again. Guys, this is the third time. Bro, I forgot I had the Elsbach. I was like, actually, I mean, it's influence, but it doesn't matter, you know? And then I was like, oh yeah.
Oh, I was gonna accidentally kill her.
Okay, I'm making it down there. Okay, sorry guys, I'm a new streamer.
Yeah, I right-clicked your keep.
3, 2.
Oh.
So it's fine, it's fine. So
Yeah, it's just one hit.
because all the way that siege works is it has reduced incoming range damage 85%. So you could see how much keep was actually doing damage to your bombard. You used 3 villagers to repair it and almost died. So the keeps and range units in general will do a lot more damage to all your siege except rams and siege towers, which I think is pretty much the same. So
Yeah, I'm killing it just slightly faster, and you're just killing it slightly afar, right?
yeah,
A bit more range.
I think it's about 5-second difference. So versus keeps, Culverin has less DPS, but apparently the infantry bonus is missing. Wait, can you bring an infantry unit? I don't know if it doesn't have it at all, or it's just a UI bug.
Or yeah, maybe UI.
So basically, Culverin is gonna be better, like overall, like to attack and to kill units because you have the 1 extra range and it's slightly cheaper. But if it's some kind of it's not a UI bug. It just deals 40 exactly.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to down a keep as fast as possible, then bombards are better. But at the pro level player, probably prefer Culverins because 1 extra range is quite big.
Can I remind something? This one. So we don't have anti-siege right now, right? So you are able to use trebs a bit more now, right? It's because the whole point of trebs, like you can just start trebbing.
Yo, English trebs! Oh
yeah,
no.
English trebs with the projectile.
Wait, that's how you counter the siege now. You just go mass English trebs.
Yes.
Oh god. And Byzantine. Wait, Byzantine trebs too. They have the fire. The Greek fire. Oh no.
Yo, the pow now. You can use that.
Oh no. Yeah, so all this we're testing, by the way, guys. People have to remember, like Sassy said, we don't have Springalds or Culverins to kill the siege. So like this interaction right now. Look at that.
Like before you had to put a stone wall in front of your trebs and like AFK all your army. Like now maybe with a keep and like some spearmen, maybe you can protect them because like no Springalds.
Yeah. And again, all the siege HP has been nerfed heavily. Heavily. Damn. Okay, do we have anything else to test here? Okay,
so they deal less damage.
Okay.
On
I'm gonna make the university upgrades video in another one. I just want to cover siege.
Okay.
Is there anything for siege related that we gotta? Did Rams get any changes? No, I don't think so. Their armor is pretty much the same as it was. They reduced the incoming range damage 95%, so you won't be able to kill them with archers. Infantry versus bombard. I mean, can you make like 6 bombards? I would show it with Culverins, but literally can't. So here you go. Like if I... Okay, first of all, shoot at my horsemen. So this is 6 bombards. Yeah, you need like 6 shots to kill a horseman. And then if I aim with my infantry... I mean, they're still gonna counter him, right? Siege is a lot easier to kill now. A lot easier.
Yeah, like lower HP means you can do actually more damage overall with the low damage units.
Another thing to remember, the change that they did for the Horseman. So the Horseman does, I think it's like 8 damage in Dark Age, which is, I guess, Mongol Horseman. 9 damage in Feudal versus Siege, 11 in Castle, and 13 in Imperial bonus versus Siege. So Horsemen in Castle and Imperial are actually buffed versus all Siege units. And the armor reduction thing that Siege units have does not impact the melee ones. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with nobs, if this is intended or not. We're gonna have to wait and see, I guess.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very weird though, like Siege not being Siege anymore when this patch goes live and just kind of being different kind of thing.
Oh yeah, someone is in my chat is saying Sushi Bombards, they can get +1 range and you get the area damage, right? With the tech, so
yeah,
it should be insane now.
I mean, they were already pretty good, but yeah, now it's gonna be a lot better. Yeah, they're more now like support units. Mangonels are gonna be, I think, pretty hard to use. Like if the units are you know, standing there, they're gonna hit. They're gonna do less damage. But if the units are moving, you're gonna have to predict movement in order to hit. The question is, and I don't really know about this, are you ever going to make Springalds? They seem okay, and maybe you'll make Springalds or like against masses and masses of infantry, like maybe if you're French and you have like Mass Knight and the opponent has like 40 Spearmen, then you make some Springalds. But it's very weird because once you engage, your units kind of spread out, so the Springalds won't do as much damage.
Yeah, that's why, like, maybe on a map, like, I don't know, like Mountain Clearing or, like, very choked Lipany, maybe we can use them.
Like, the problem doesn't come from here. The problem is, like, if my units are like this, these Springals are not going to do anything. Like, if I just A-move, I'm pretty sure, not pretty sure, I kill all of that easily. But... let me see. See what I mean? When I'm moving now, it's so you can see it there. The first few shots, you were definitely in range, right?
Yes.
But they only hit the first units. There's something wrong there.
Yeah, I think it kind of predicts, but not predicts where you will be. Or it's weird though. I saw it.
Yeah.
I only hit like 1 unit there.
Yeah, but the bolts. Yeah, the bolts are not doing the full distance when the units are moving.
Is it about them changing the projectiles? Because I can see all the bombards and like mangonels, the projectiles are going way smoother.
Yeah, but
like
it
this
should.
thing we try with archers.
Yeah, but the shot. So the way it works in AOE2 is it just goes.
It just keeps. Yeah, it just goes and then disappears.
This is like I don't know how to explain it. It's like clinging onto the unit trying to hit it too hard. It feels like the Springald cannot miss the first unit, right? But after that, the shots are missing, which doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Like
I thought maybe like elevation or something, but it's weird. I'm not sure.
Like the unit, the Springald shot. So this is what I mean. Let me get my army. Just shoot. They just missed there completely.
I missed it. Yeah.
Like, it's fine that they're missing, guys. So what I'm saying is, it's fine that they're missing. They missed the first unit, but it's not hitting the units in the back then at all. It's not hitting at all. That's the problem. See, but when the units are standing, do that again. When the units are standing, it's fine. See?
Yeah.
It's when they're moving, there's something wrong there. Look. Did you see that? Look, again. It seems that when the... So I think what's happening is when the Springald misses its first target, the bolt does not go through. It disappears.
Oh. Yeah, so it needs to deal damage to the first unit to be able to deal damage to the other units. That it just like keeps flying, I think.
Yeah. I think like that's what's happening. Because sometimes it's going through, sometimes it's not. And you can clearly see when it misses, there's no follow-up behind it. So I mean, this is why we have the you know, the public test server to test this thing. But this needs to be fixed. I actually think if this is fixed, because I'm gonna make some more units. You can kill these. If these guys are standing, they're like, that's a lot of damage, right? It's dealing a lot of cleave damage, and again, these are 2 supply, so it's not as like bad as before, where you have 8 Springalds and you're like out of army space. The problem is, if you're charging at them and they're just completely missing like 50-60% of the time, that's not going to be used at all. So again, look at this. Only 2 of those units were taking damage there. Look at that. And now if I stop, you see that? That's crazy.
Yeah, like in the end, you can see the projectile just hitting the ground. So I think when you're moving, they just hit the ground and just like...
Yeah, look, here guys, the projectile is going through. You can see it. Look now when I move. If it misses the projectile, just like, yeah, it's just hitting the ground.
Yeah.
Look, it's literally not going through the other units at all.
Yeah, it's just hitting the ground there.
Yeah, that needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
And it's not even dodging, by the way. Because you can see there, I wasn't dodging, I was just running in a line. And the units behind it did not get any shots there. So that has to be a bug, and that has to be not intended, because I cannot imagine like the purpose of that. It's like, oh yeah, if you move, they just shoot him into the fucking floor.
We should actually see this on an elevation. I looked around the map, but there isn't any. Maybe it's like even more bugged there.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but that's something. I mean, again, that's why we have the test realm, so, or the test server, so they can hopefully fix that. Because in the state that they're in, they're pretty bad. Like, yeah, if the enemy is AFK stacked up, they're pretty good. But you kind of want them to, you kind of want to like soften the opponent's army with these guys, right? You want to get some shots through, reduce their HP like in a line by 20-30%, and then you get the engage.
Yeah, or like maybe like early castle where you have some man at arms against man at arms, like small numbers, and then you get one of these guys.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Alright, I think that's it for the siege. Ribauldequin's got, so just to give you guys an update on that, we don't need to test it because it's just an armor upgrade. Their HP got butchered quite badly, went from 350 to 225. I think it's the biggest HP nerf by far. And their melee armor is from 10 to 15. Because they're supposed to counter melee units, and you're supposed to kill it with ranged units. So, I don't know if you're gonna have like mass siege like Ribauldequin Mangonels. I think actually they're gonna lose pretty badly. Like, if I have mass horseman archer and you have mass Ribauldequin Mangonel, I think I'll win that like 95% of the time with some Mangonel.
Yeah, I think if you have horses, I think you win that, but not sure if there are like some spears, what happens then.
Because the thing is, Ribauldequins have 15 armor, right? My horsemen are doing 32 damage per hit. So it's not...
What was the HP again?
225. But okay, these are, I have the upgrade, right? So I would do 29 damage if I was other sip. Versus 15. So it's still 14 damage a hit, which is not little. Horsemen won't counter Ribauldequins, but they're gonna do damage. So there's that. Yeah, I think that's it. Do you want to test something else in Siege?
No, not really. Like the Springals, I think they can be very useful, but not right now. It feels a bit random. Right?
Yeah, and I want to mention something as well, by the way, guys. The Springals do 25 damage versus melee infantry against archers and horses and hand cannoneers. They do 15 damage per hit, which is not a lot. Sorry, what did you want to say?
And they have the armor piercing tag on them, if you look at the stats.
What is that? Does that mean armor doesn't count at all? I
think. Can you bring a man-at-arm?
I actually think it does not count armor. Or it is not, it goes through the armor. So I think it's supposed to hit for 25, right? I think it's gonna hit for exactly 25. I think I saw that earlier with the horseman. Yeah, the armor piercing is new icon, which I think means it ignores armor. 20? Maybe armor piercing is that like it goes through the armor.
Yeah, it goes through. It has to be.
Yeah, it's hitting for 20 and I have 5 armor, so no, it doesn't ignore armor. Armor piercing just means it goes through the unit. So it's a new tag in the game. So maybe we'll have what's it called? Maybe we'll have more units in the future with armor piercing thing. Because why would you add a whole tag, right? For one unit?
Yeah, I mean it could be just like, yeah, these units just work like that.
Yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, so this is what they changed. Give me a... I'll show this as well. Whoa! I like that. Like, I have... A lot of times, what I have is... I get an upgrade, and then I hit castle, and I'm like, wait, did I get the upgrade? I have to mouse over so I can see the 1 out of 3 or 2 out of 3.
Yeah, that's why I keep spamming my mill, like all the eco building set keys, like all the time, to see if I forgot getting level 2 or
That's
something.
pretty cool. I like that. I like that change. Alright, give me one moment. Alright guys, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. That's it for the siege changes. I think siege is gonna be... Siege is 100% nerfed. Like, there's no question about it. Some changes are like, just changes. These are 100% nerfs, which... I think majority of the AOE4 community had problems with the way Springald's worked. I personally didn't care, but I think a lot of people did not like the way that Springald's worked, Culverin's worked, the siege interaction, and also people did not like how strong the Mangonels were. All that is nerfed, HP is nerfed, Cavalry got buffed a lot because now they're like super direct counter to the siege. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this plays out, but those are the siege changes. I also still have to test the Mali and Farimba, the 3 new units that they have, the Ottoman new unit, the Chinese Grenadiers that are buffed, Chinese and Jushi Grenadiers that are buffed, and then we gotta talk about all the new university upgrades, because there's a lot of new upgrades, and some of the old ones, not some, all the old ones are also changed, but I'm gonna make another video for that one. So if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. Here on Twitch, I'm probably live right now. Twitch gamers, keep going.